Hello, everyone out there. Guys, I tell you what, this is one of those deals where you need to bring everybody on the planet just to listen. And I tell you, when you do that, you're going to blow up your team. I'm going to welcome each and every one of you here. I tell you, we've got the greatest wealth transfer here in the world. The more I talk to Ronald about what he has in store, I tell you, I just get blown away. I haven't been this excited in so freaking long, and can nothing stop us. We're talking about walking through a brick wall. We're going to walk through that brick wall with our chins high because we're doing the right thing with the best deal, and it's compliant, and it's going to change the lives of so many people. With that said, I'm going to throw this over the wall just to Justin. He's going to show you what we're talking about right here tonight.
Appreciate that, Miss Queen Wiki, and you are 100% bona fide correct. What we have is something that you should not be holding it out for yourself. In fact, you should literally be telling everybody that you know, family members, friends, strangers. I mean, it's amazing the growth we're having, and still only such a small part of the population even knows about what we're doing. The project is called Cloud Token. It's simply an app. It's a wallet that sits on your phone. This wallet is a decentralized wallet. Again, listen, I'm going to say this now. This is my beginner disclaimer. You're going to hear some terms on this that just don't make sense to you. They didn't make sense to me 3 years when I started. Heck, some of them still don't make sense to me, but that's okay. They don't have to make sense to you in order to be successful. You understand? And so things like decentralized wallet, you know, you see the term HODL there in green. You know, Justin, what is that? Is that a typo? You know, you're going to hear terms like DApp, which is a decentralized app. Really what it means is there's no information, there's no names, no emails. It's completely decentralized. Listen, you know, this is why we love crypto, because it's decentralized, because nobody owns it and controls it. The banks, the government, they don't have control over what we're doing. And so the project is called Cloud Token. It launched a couple of months ago into sort of a pre-launch, into a beta, if you will. And it actually started before that. You know, you get to know and you get to listen to these interviews, and you get to see some things that happened months before that. Like, I can tell you that Ronald has been working on this technology a lot longer than 2 months ago. Might even be 6 months, might be 7, 8 months, as he's putting these pieces together. And you're going to find out tonight some of these names behind the project. You're going to find out some of this next level technology that you have. You're going to find out, real simple, how we generate tokens, how we're rewarded for being part of this system. Heck, how we're going to make some money and change some lives. Now, I am going to say something that I don't say on any of these webinars. This project is not to be compared to anything you have seen. It's not to be compared to the projects that you had to purchase packages. It's not to be compared to the trading bots that you see on Telegram and all of the other so-called arbitrage trading bots. It's not to be compared to anything, because it's not comparable. It stands alone. It is a completely different animal that we have access to here. I've been doing calls for the last 3 days. I mean, I have been on call after call after call. And the question everybody has is, Justin, how is it different? We've been scammed before. We've been burnt before. How is it different than X? How is it different than Y? And the answers are right here in this webinar. So do me a favor, put all of your distractions aside. Give me 15 minutes of your time, just 15 minutes of your undivided attention. And I'm going to take you through some information that's going to show you how it's different, why it's different, and how you how you can literally change your life if you treat this the way that we're treating it. So it's a decentralized wallet. It sits on your phone. It's going to enable you to store, exchange, earn, and spend these beautiful little things called cloud tokens. We're rewarded through this app about 8 to 12% per month for simply hodling this crypto in the wallet. So first, we're going to talk about some of the names behind the project. Ronald I. Faith already mentioned Ronald is a breath of fresh air. Like the dude, like I have, and I'm going to take this from one of my counterparts, because I've been selling software. I sold software for almost 11 years. And I sold software to a bunch of CTOs, C-level, CEOs, CTO, CFOs for some major corporations. And the gentleman you're looking at right now is light years ahead of these CTOs. He's our lead tech engineer. You can call him what you want, CTO, tech engineer, it doesn't matter. Him and his team are the brains behind this. He has 25 years of experience in technology. He has built payment platforms. He has built mobile wallets. He has designed smartphones, telco systems, and he has built blockchain technology. In fact, him and his team over at BitBeta, and there's another team, Aurora, that is combined with this, have built out 4th generation blockchain. Guys, this is futuristic stuff that we have access to right now. This is like 2025 technology that we have access to right now. In fact, he won an award last year at the World Blockchain Forum for the most innovative blockchain project of 2018 for this blockchain technology that they built. And when they told me in the beginning, they said, Justin, the more members, mobile devices, more members and mobile devices that are connected to the blockchain, the faster it goes. Now you think of Bitcoin first generation. We all love Bitcoin. Bitcoin is king. It's an $8,000 one token currency. There's a lot of money to be made in Bitcoin, but it's slow and expensive to transact. Slow and expensive. Second generation, Ethereum, ETH, slow and expensive to transact. Now it's a little faster than Bitcoin, but it certainly can't compete with Visa, right? That's the goal here, right? Is to knock out the banks and to be able to bring something to the mass market that can transact fast. It's not Ether. Third generation, EOS, Cardano, really good coins with really solid use cases and utilities and tokens. But guess what? Same. It's a little faster, but it doesn't meet the bar. Enter BitBeta. Enter Ronald and his team. Insert 4th generation technology built on mobile devices. More scalable and can be, from what I'm understanding, from what I've seen and read and researched, faster than Visa. And so that's what we're built on. This man right here, technology genius. This company, WBF, World Blockchain Forum, New York based, offices in London, Dubai, Shenzhen, Singapore. They have a huge office in Singapore, beautiful office. They're sitting at the bird's eye view. They get to see all the blockchain projects that come down the pipe, all of them. And they get to identify early the ones that are going to be successful. And then what do? They become strategic marketing partners. They become strategic investors, right? They showcase these products and projects throughout their events all summer long. And so you have Sheng Zhao. He's the WBF, one of the co-founders. He's one of the main guys involved. And they identified Cloud Token. In fact, they were instrumental on bringing some people together for Cloud Token to be where it is right now. Guys, we have 260,000 active members with crypto participating in Jarvis. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about what that is here in a second. That's the next level tech. But it's very cool to know that the WBF identified Plus Token about 13 months ago now, April of 2018. Couple of facts about Plus Token. The first ever English-speaking webinar. So we're on an English-speaking webinar for Cloud Token. The first ever English-speaking webinar for Plus Token. The token was at $12. Let that sink in. It started at 40 cents. It started at 40 cents. And the first time the English population, Canada, US, heard about it, it was at $12. Guys, that's 40, almost 40. What's that? That's 40, 24 times, 25 times gain before anybody in the English-speaking community even knew what it was. Now, Sheng Zhao and his team got involved in that project at $8, and it skyrocketed, and it's continuing. It's even over 85 today. It's trading at over 90 some dollars a token in 13 months. Okay, big names, guys, influential, well-known names in the blockchain space are involved in Cloud Token. Now, we just had our official launch on May 12th. Huge event out in Bangkok. They had to upgrade the event to a bigger venue because so many people wanted to get involved. We had people fly in from literally like 60 different countries all over the world to take a closer look. See, we had been building this program since the beginning of April. I got involved around the first week of April. And so we have been building this and needed to do some investigation, right? We needed to see, okay, so the event is in Bangkok. I couldn't go because it was a little short notice for me, and I've got a small little three-month-old, so it was kind of unfair for me to leave at the point. But Luigi, my business partner, my sponsor, great friend of mine, says, Justin, I think I need to go. I said, well, yeah, you need to go. You need to go. You need to get out there, and you need to do some further investigation. Guys, when I tell you he went out there, if he went out there 97% sold out, he came back 110. Like, this dude called me. He was out there for, I think, 4 days. I didn't sleep because he was on the other part of the world, and my phone would ring 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'd be pacing around the house making coffee at 4 a.m. because these guys are so damn excited about what they have their hands on, about this meeting, getting out with Ronald I, and this meeting, and seeing the trading, and seeing the card, and seeing this, and seeing the registration of the company in Australia, and seeing all of this that just kept validating, check mark, check mark, check mark, everything that we already had been told. You understand? So there's the event. It was a royal event. We've got some videos, guys, if you haven't seen them. I mean, they went all out. Here's one thing I can tell you from this event. They've got money. Cloud Token has the investors. I mean, the event had to cost, $100,000 to throw. More than that, probably. And so you'll see there on the stage just a diverse group of individuals from all over the world. You see there Mr. Jim Rogers off to the right. He was a keynote speaker. He gave an amazing speech on blockchain and Cloud Token and the future and the payment systems that we're going to have. And you can just read there. I mean, he's co-founder of the Quantum Fund, the Source Fund. Those are billion-dollar funds, guys. I mean, you can Google the guy himself. He's got a net worth of over $300 million today. And the guy does not need money. I'm telling you that right now. But he's involved. At what level? We'll leave that up to you. But I can tell you he's a key player involved in the Cloud Token project. So why are we excited? So we kind of talked a little bit about the names behind the project. We're very excited because unlike Plus Token and the English population getting it at $12, we had it at 30 cents. Now listen, it's not 30 cents anymore. It's pretty much gone up every week from 30 to 34, 34 and a half, to 35.2, 36.6, 36.9, 37.8, where it's currently, actually that's not right, it's sitting at 40. In fact, I don't usually do this on here, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. It's going to take me about 2 minutes because I want you guys to be on board with us. It is currently sitting at more than that. Let's just bump this down a second here. And let's bump it down one more. It's sitting at, what is it? It's 40.0-45.0. So a little over 40 cents. And that would have been, Friday, May 30th, I believe. Somebody can correct me if they want, but I believe that would have been May 30th. And so here we're sitting at a token that has literally gone up 35%, guys, 35%. And, you know, people were talking to me on calls saying, hey, you know what, that's pretty impressive, right? You know, Plus Token went from $70 to $90. Understand percentages. $70 to $90 sounds good, but 30 cents to $10 is on a whole nother level, guys. And so we're sitting at a token that we believe, with the people, with the players, with the market, with the industry, with the bull run, with the technology, with the affiliates that have gotten behind this thing, 100 times in the next 6 months or less. I mean, if it just gets to $10, just $10, we're cashing out, guys. I mean, come on. The ecosystem, we're not going to get into a lot of detail about this because I'm not the techie, but I can tell you what we have is first to market. Arbitrage trading, which generates revenue, intelligent finance, we're talking POS system, we're talking merchant services, we're talking e-com, we're talking be able to take these beautiful little cloud tokens and actually spend them, right? Actually spend them in the real world, whether, you know, we're cashing out at an ATM or, you know, we're swiping our card to purchase dinner for our family. This whole payment system. When you think about a payment system, what comes to my mind is PayPal, WeChat, Alipay. Those are the three big payment systems that come to my mind. But guess what? None of them is blockchain friendly. We have the first. In fact, that's the company's vision, is to be the first PayPal for the blockchain space, guys. You know, I can't mention any names, but there's conversations between a couple of systems that are already in place where retailers can already receive tokens for payment. And so we're getting the cloud token in those systems. You know, when you look at the roadmap, you look for May and June, you know, we're into June, but think about it. All of that is complete. We've got the wallet. You know, we're still on version 1. I think it's 1.8.7. The concept documentation at the website. You can see all of the business plan and the PowerPoint, everything that this project encompasses, right? The franchisee program, that's us. We're franchisees. You know, July, August, September is going to be a couple of very interesting months, exciting months, with Jarvis being upgraded with Varoom, additional algorithms, you know, additional AI software that's going to provide us members with more options to generate more tokens. The launch of the official Cloud Token news channel and education is coming. Public education in blockchain, crypto, cybersecurity, you name it. And then probably the most exciting time of the year is going to be Q4, where we roll out the crypto to fiat solutions. Now listen, August is a big event, guys. There's going to be a huge event middle to the end of August, I'm being told, and that may subject to change, but that's their goal. 10,000 tickets is what they're going to sell. They're going to have a location that sits, and I'm over 15 minutes, but that's okay. We're going to keep on cruising because I feel like the information I'm dropping tonight is valuable. And so 10,000 seats, guys. Their goal is to have this travel piece implemented inside of the wallet for that event so we can actually purchase our travel to Malaysia with our cloud tokens. Just let that sink in. Let it sink in. Debit card-based payment solutions, merchant payment solutions, POS machines. Again, the PayPal of the blockchain space. There is no solution right now. There are companies trying to build it, but I believe we are first to market. Now, trading and income disclaimer, because now we're going to talk about trading. We're going to talk about money. We're not financial advisors. We are consultants. The ideas presented are our experiences on how to profit in business. This is not financial advice. We are not an investment company and can no way represent or guarantee any income. Listen, not liable for any damages, expenses, or losses. With any business, your results may vary based on your individual capacity, business experience, expertise, and level of desire. There's no guarantee concerning the level of success you may have. Everyone's success depends on their own dedication, desire, and motivation. I'll be very simple. What we're about to show you is for educational purposes only. Our unique tech. Guys, the Jarvis AI software is fully automated. It's an AI trading tool, and it is 100% transparent. What do I mean by that? Right inside of the app, you're seeing a screenshot. You see the trades. Yes, those trades are happening on Binance. Yes, we have a video of Ronald I behind the scenes showing how that works, pulling back the curtain, pulling open Jarvis, pulling open the Binance account, and Binance is not the only exchange we're trading on. You open up your app, you let those orders fill long enough, and you'll start to see other exchanges. Now, here's the piece I love. You want some incentive. Get to a certain rank. Now, we don't know the qualifying rank yet, but get to a certain rank, and they're going to give you the keys. They're going to give you the API to Jarvis so you can take it and plug it into your own Binance account and take that crypto that you have on Binance and multiply it. 99.9% success rate with an AI trading bot like Jarvis. So that is what's generating revenue on how we're earning the rewards. Here is the card we've been talking about. This is just a demonstration of the card. POS, merchant services, debit type technology where you're able to basically convert your tokens to fiat, converting crypto to fiat. Again, I don't have my wallet with me, but I always say that. And I always feel like I want to show the card. I've got a BitPay card. I've had one for a couple of years now. I don't use it anymore because it's expensive and it's not accepted everywhere. I had the Shift card from Coinbase. They canceled it and they rolled something out. But here you can see, this is technology that we have. So now here's again another little teaser. I believe they're going to have 10,000 of these cards. There's a limited supply. I say limited 10,000 because there's 260,000 members. So 10,000 of them, and I believe they're giving these cards out at the event. So if you want to set a goal for yourself, be in a position so in 2 months you can go to Malaysia. You can be a part of the festivities, the grand festivities in Malaysia, so that you can get your hands on one of these cards, okay? And then we have this NFC card. These will be available real soon. Again, guys, we're at the beginning, or we're not even a month into the launch, but these are basically smart cards that are going to allow you to log into your wallet, built-in bank-level security. You'll see here what she does is she's linking it. When you think about mnemonic phrases and private keys and all of that, it's built into the card, guys. There are not many wallets, if any, that I know of that give you this type of a functionality. So let's just do a quick little review. Why Cloud Token? The names behind the project, guys. Do your own research. Do your own due diligence. The tech behind the product is next level. No packages to buy, no contracts, no membership fees. Your money's not locked up. It's completely liquid crypto, and it's crypto compounding crypto. And I'm going to explain that statement here in a second. Earn passively without sponsoring. Luigi loves talking about this. All of these network marketing opportunities out there, the lotions, potions, and pills. People have to pay these auto ships every month, 150 here, 250 there. You get these products, but the fact is if you bring somebody in and they have no success building the business, after 2 or 3 months, they're canceling the auto ship. There's a very high turnover. That's a revolving door. Here, we have such a high retention because people get in for 500 or 1,000 or even more than that, and they start being rewarded in these tokens, and they have no monthly fees, and they start earning a passive income. And then they realize, you know, all I got to do is invite a couple of guests to the webinar that Justin and Faith and Luigi do 6 days a week. And all of a sudden, you know, I've got people excited, and they're joining my team. And now I'm getting these matching bonuses. Now I'm getting 100 tokens a night because I invited Susie and she invited Steve, who invited Joe. And it's like, wow, are you kidding me? No recruiting required, but I'm going to show you why sharing is caring. Cloud Token generates revenue from arbitrage trading. And of course, the token has the potential to increase in value 100 times, ready, or more. 100 times or more. We believe this product is going to be around for a long time. We believe it has legs. This is not a 6-month, an 8-month, a 12-month. This is a product that's going to deliver an amazing technology and really disrupt the entire space. Disrupt, guys. Look that word up. So now we're going to kind of wrap things up on some dollars and cents. You know, what's in it for you? How do I generate some coin? How does it all work? 2 ways, very simple, 2 ways. First and foremost is through the trading. Deposit some crypto in your wallet, earn 8 to 12% monthly in CTOs, withdraw or cancel anytime. Very simple. Hypothetically speaking, you put $1,000 worth of crypto into your wallet. You apply that to the Jarvis project, which is the AI trading. Your account growth is average 10% a month, so it's $100 a month. Well, if your account balance is going to adjust daily, so it's $3.33 per day, hypothetically CTO value increases 10 times from 30 cents to $3, it has your account growing in value $1,000 a month. So there's a very simple scenario. And that $1,000 a month is going to be paid out in cloud tokens. So when you think about crypto compounding crypto, you put $1,000 in there, and Bitcoin continues to go up, your $1,000 is going to grow, which means your 10% is going to become more, which means you're going to get more tokens. And what's the price of the token doing? That's right, you guessed it, going up. So it's C, crypto compounding crypto. Now, second way to earn. Second way, and this is completely voluntary. But why would you not want to volunteer to get involved in this part of the program? So that's Sarah. Sarah gets started. Sarah funds the wallet with a minimum 500 USD in any of the available coins. So she either throws 500 in Bitcoin or 250 in Bitcoin and 250 in Ethereum. Now here's my suggestion. Throw $1,000 in there. Minimum 750. How many people over the last 4 days, when Bitcoin was cruising at $8,800 and then dropped all the way down to like 7,000, how many of you woke up the next day and saw your coin rewards drop? You didn't get as many tokens as you thought you were going to get, right? How many of you logged into your Jarvis and realized you only put $525 in there, and this 20% correction dropped you under the 500 and you didn't get the tokens? Now, I won't mention any names, but I was speaking with a leader yesterday, and one of his guys cheaped his buy-in and put $550 in there. And when the market corrected 2 days ago, pay attention, he didn't get his tokens for one of his C2 ranks. And he lost out on 10,000 tokens. 10,000 tokens because his volume, because his wallet dropped below 500. So don't treat this like $1 million business, guys. So you fund with 500 USD minimum. Again, I say 1,000 at this point moving forward. 750 is really the minimum. 600 works, but as long as you have over 500 and you bring in Bill, and Bill, pay attention, I just added that. Bill has to have 500 too. You're going to get a 100% match on Bill. Bill brings in Sarah. Sarah has to have 500. See the new piece there. Sarah has to have 500. you're going to receive a 50% matching bonus on level 2. But it requires a minimum of 2 personal sponsored on level 1 to earn on level 2. So you got to go out and you got to talk to Mark. Now you get Mark in, he comes in 500, applies it to the Jarvis project. Now you're earning 50% on level 2. Now, if you get a third person, for every direct person you bring into the business on level 1, opens up another level. And you can get 5% down on 21 levels. Are you kidding me? And again, your wallet balance must remain above 500 USD in value to remain qualified for the matching bonus. So let's put some dollars and cents to it. You bring on 3 folks on level 1, you get a 100% match. Simple. 1,000 gets you 100, 10,000 gets you 1,000, 500 gets you 50. So there you're at. Level 1, first month, you bring in that. Second level, you get a 50% match. You're going to get 50 out of the 100, 25 out of the 50, and 100 out of the 200. So month 1, you're sitting right now pretty, $1,325. Remember, we're paid out in CTOs. We're rewarded. It's a reward system. 3,600-ish CTOs. And again, that doesn't stop there. It goes all the way down 21 levels. Now, just a little bit more detail. You can see kind of the chart there. You have the ability to rank up and earn an additional 20% on every level to infinity. I want to keep this simple. C1 rank, that's your first rank promotion, 200K in volume, anywhere in your organization, any leg, any person, any team, $200,000 in volume, you become a C1 and you start earning 5% infinity on every one of those legs. What is a leg? It's the people you sponsored on level 1. So if you brought 3 people into the business and you become a C1, you're earning 5% infinity on those 3 legs until somebody in that leg becomes a C1 and they cut you off, because now they're earning the infinity. Makes a lot of sense. It's really very simple. Of course, we've been preaching from this hymnal for 2 months now. So for you newbies, I want to kind of slow down a little bit on this one. Once you become a C2, how do you become a C2, Justin? Well, you get 3 C1s in different legs, different teams. So you get 3 people who did what? 200,000 in volume in their organization, you become a C2. Now you're earning 5% infinity until you're cut by a C2, which means if there's no C1s in that leg, you're earning 10% volume on every level to infinity. Now, you get cut. You want to find those 3 people who are building and you want to bring them up the system with you. You want to help those 3 people become C2s. Why? Because then you become a C3. Now you're earning that 5% to infinity again, and on all the legs where there's no C1s or C2s, it's 15% to infinity. And then you help those 3 C1s be C3s, you become a C4, you become a C5. It's gravy on top of gravy on top of gravy on top of gravy with some meatballs on top and some Parmesan cheese. Listen, hypothetical accumulation of CTO value, if it were to increase over the next 12 months, like 10 months, like we believe it is, let's just say you get 25,000 CTOs. Just 25,000 of these beautiful little tokens. And let's just say the value goes from 30 cents where it was at launch to just 10 bucks. Not 60, not 70, not 80, not 90, just $10. 30 times. Remember what I told you earlier about percentages? 30 cents to $10 is 30 times. It's way more than 70 to 90. Way more, guys. Do the math. You're sitting on $250,000 worth of tokens, which you could cash out right now. You can convert to Ether. Bam. You can transfer it to your Coinbase. Bam, you can sell it in your bank. In fact, Luigi today did a conversion withdrawal, pulled out $5,000 out of the system. 5,000. Now, when you're rolling like Luigi, you can do that. My point here is you can. It's right now. We're not waiting to cash out. Now, if the value goes to $20 a CTO, you're sitting on $500,000. So I've always said this from the beginning. I've shown my wallet. I've shown it again and again. I believe this is $1 million account that I have on my phone. I believe that this is $1 million account that I have on my phone. So I'm going to tell you right now, 30,000 tokens, 30,000 at $30 is $1 million earner. So, Participation in no way guarantees any specific future value of CTO. And that, my beautiful people, is Cloud Token. The people behind the project. The technology is next level. I'm telling you, research these people. Don't listen to the advice and opinions of other people, YouTubers, bloggers, haters, miserable people out there that see us having so much fun and so much success, and all they do is sit behind that keyboard and try and bring us down. Don't listen to those people. Look right here. Do the research. Do the research. I'm telling you, don't come to us in 6 months when this thing is $20 or $30 and say, man, why didn't I jump in? Get back with the person who invited you here tonight. Like right now, tell them, give me your referral code. Get out to the website, download the app, feel it, touch it, play it, see it, put some tokens in there, put some crypto in there, apply to the project, and start getting some CTOs. And I'm telling you, your life will be filled with abundance in the next 6 to 9 months. And so with that being said, I'm going to stop sharing. I don't know if Faith, if you want to come on, Luigi, or if you want me to just close it out. I'm not sure. Everybody's kind of dipped out on me.
Hey, I'm never going to let you die. You know that. Right there, to beginning to the end. Listen, I want to thank everybody online, Cloud Token, Elta, Jerry, Matt, Mao, Nitin, Peter, Wave. Peter, you're amazing. Oh, look, she's there. So listen, I'm going to shut up right now. It's all yours, Faith.
Hey, guys. I tell you, let's just rock and roll. We're just going to cut it short. Just go get everyone you know. Share your freaking referral code with them. Just go and blow this baby away. I tell you, tonight. I
like that. Share your freaking code. I like that. I like that.
Share your freaking code with everyone. And like, you know what? You know what's great? They're going to sign up. You're going to see them, and you're going to see zero. And then all of a sudden, one day, they're going to fund it because the light bulb's going to go on. And so stop crying about, I got all these empty wallets. Listen, if you have 100 empty wallets, you're better than the guy next to you who hasn't even started. With that being said, let's wrap it up.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, I'm just going to give one trick to everybody. Please use these calls. I want to reach out to everybody because Faith, she can close calls on her own. Justin can close calls. I can close calls. Many of you can close calls also. Okay, I'm not putting anybody in a. But for others, it's not that easy closing calls. But you know what? We're here every day. Why do you think we're here every day? Please, we're here every day to help everybody. For you to invite your guests. So all you need listen. You don't have to learn how to explain it like a presentation. You just have to learn how to invite them. Please do that. Let's take cloud to the next level. Let's start, listen, we're a lot of people on the calls, but let's really, I wasn't sure if it was you, if it was my rear end there, but it's okay.
And we have a lot of fun, guys. A lot of fun. It's become a family. So.
Bye, everybody.
Peace out.
Rock and roll. Rock